Exactly on his 20th birthday his mum prepared a very local and delicious and his favorite. She doesn't prepare such meal in the house unless there is an occasion or expecting a visitor. "Where is this tasty aroma coming from?" said Luyaza. "Mum, Grandpa." He quickly stood up from his bed and went out to see the compound well cleaned and on fire, his food cooking and blowing with a tasty aroma of his favorite meal. He turned on the right-hand side, there stands his mum and Naba, his grandfather. He quickly rushed and embraces both of them. She said together with his grandfather, "Happy birthday." Drums started being played from far coming towards their house. It was the village warriors group coming with a surprise celebration of dance to his birthday. He was clueless to all the surprises. Finally they entered the house and his second of command shouted, "Sanu Darana Ahuwa Luyaza," which means, "Happy birthday our great warrior." All his warriors' friends danced, sang fighting, war songs, happy for hours, ate, made jokes till midnight. Couple of weeks later, was the hunters and warriors' friends. The hunters will display their skills, while the warriors display their fighting skills in arena. The hunters displayed their skills so lovely, and then the warriors came in 7 strong able men fighting to select the best group whom will go in search of a missing treasure of the land, which got missing exactly 20 years as that day. Luyaza and his group members did their best, though some of their men got injured. It was a joyful festival, but a victorious one for Luyaza and his group. The chief of Samara village gave an announcement to the winning warrior group of a task ahead. They are to go in search of a missing treasure of the land by the instructions of the chief priest. "My son Luyaza, am really not happy as you are leaving me and your grandfather all alone on this journey of search of the missing treasure. Even though bringing back this treasure will restore back the vegetation of our soil, making it fertile for crops farming," said Tonga, his mum. "Mum, I will be doing very well and you too with grandpa will be fine before my arrival. My grandson Luyaza, come and give me a hug and let me bless you as you are setting off this journey." Grandpa blessed Luyaza and stood up in his warrior's garment, said, "Thank you, Luyaza." Luya said second to command to Luyaza's group called, "We are getting late." "Alright, let's go." "Goodbye mum," said Luyaza. "See you in a while," said his mum. As the chief priest of Samara village wants, he called on all the warriors to get ready to embark on a search of a missing treasure of their land. He placed animal skins on their waist and necks as a protection in the journey. He performed all needed rituals and warned them not to disrespect themselves, especially their leader, Luyaza. They responded, "Sanu, Megida, Ga, Gurmanka, Luyaza," which means, "Sorry our landlord, your respect goes high as always." Also warned them not to taste or eat any fruit or seedling food on their journey until they get back, for anyone who tries such may go deaf and powerless. At this point some of the warriors felt different. The priest also added, "You can eat any animal or drink any running water, only with a clean container." Finally the chief priest gave Luyaza a location spell which will take him to the exact spot of the treasure. They set off on a journey for 5 days, still not there yet. His members got tired, some couldn't stay away from the juicy fruits of the forest, so they got deaf and powerless as said by the chief priest. Out of 10 strong men left with only 6. "You have to eat something my dear child," said Grandpa, Luyaza's grandpa. "How can I eat when it been 5 days not seen my only child," said Luyaza's mum. "Don't worry, he will return safe, just eat something so you won't go sick," said Grandpa. "Okay, now we are getting closer as the location spell is getting more cold," said Luyaza. His members became happy, starting jumping and screaming in joy. It was at dawn when they got to Magafa land and the location spell pointing at the priest shrine, so they quickly rushed there. So just as they were instructed to blow a white powder of a spell to the exact location of the treasure, Luyaza didn't hesitate but to do just that. Immediately the chief priest appeared in front of them asking, "Who are you and where are you from?" said chief priest asked. Luyaza answered, "We are the warriors of Samara village sent by the great chief and our powerful priest to go in search of a missing treasure of our land.